Hello everyone, this is Andrew again, and now we're going to discuss PLC Programming Training Part 19. Okay, let's start. Exercise 1. Create a PLC program given the following conditions. You have 2 push buttons and 3 actuators. If PB1 is pressed, the process will start. If PB2 is pressed, the process will stop and all cylinder will retract. If process is running, lamp 1 will turn on and lamp 2 will turn off. If process is idle, lamp 1 will turn off and lamp 2 will turn on. Now let's discuss the process. As you can see here, cylinder 1 will extend, and after it reaches the fully extended position, it will retract. After it reaches the fully retracted position, cylinder 2 will extend, and if cylinder 2 reaches the fully extended position, it will retract. If cylinder 2 reaches the fully retracted position, cylinder 3 will extend. After cylinder 3 reaches the fully extended position, cylinder 3 will retract, and the cycle will repeat. Okay, now let's have our demonstration. Now let's press PB1. Okay, that's it. And as you can see here, when we press PB2, all cylinder retracts and the cycle stops. Okay, now I want you to pause this video and try to solve it by yourself. Then after that, you can resume this video so that you can compare your answer to my answer. Okay, let's continue. Okay, this will be my answer for this exercise. And if you look at our lamp 2, it is on because our process right now is idle. Then now let's press PB1. Now that we press PB1, X0 is energized and that will cause Y0 to turn on. And because there's a latching here, Y0 will not turn off even if X0 is not energized anymore. And right now, because Y0 is on and cylinder 1 is at fully retracted position, Y3 will turn on and that will cause cylinder 1 to extend. And now, because cylinder 1 reaches the fully extended position, M0 will be activated, and because there's a latching here, even if X5 is not energized anymore, M0 will not turn off, and all the contact of M0 now will change. Because there is a normally closed M0 here, it will become open, and that will cause Y3 to turn off. And if Y3 turns off, cylinder 1 will retract. And if you look at this one, because M0 is on, and cylinder 1 is at fully retracted position, and cylinder 2 is at fully retracted position also, Y4 will turn on, and that will cause cylinder 2 to extend. And now, because cylinder 2 is at fully extended position, X7 will turn on, and that will cause M1 to turn on. And because there's a latching here, M1 will not turn off even if X7 is not energized anymore. And all the contact of M1 will change. The normally closed contact of M1 here will be open, and that will cause Y4 to turn off. And if Y4 turns off, it will make cylinder 2 to retract. And as you can see here, because M1 is on, and cylinder 2 is at fully retracted position, and cylinder 3 is at fully retracted position also, it will cause Y5 to turn on. Okay. And now, because cylinder 3 is at fully extended position, M2 will turn on. And because there's a latching here, M2 will not turn off even if X11 is not energized anymore. And because M2 is energized, all the contact of M2 now will change. The normally closed contact of M2 here will be open. That will cause Y5 to turn off. And if Y5 turns off, cylinder 3 will retract. And as you can see here, because M2 is still on, and cylinder 3 is at fully retracted position, it will make M3 to turn on. And because M3 is on right now, all the contact of M3 will change. The normally closed contact of M3 here, here, and here will be open. And because of that, M0, M1, and M2 will turn off. And the contact of M0, M1, and M2 will go back to its initial state, which is normally closed. And if you look at this one, Y3 will turn on again, and the cycle will repeat. And the only way to stop the cycle is by turning off Y0. And as you notice here, if Y0 is off, all the contact of Y0 here will turn off. That will cause all the cylinder to retract at any moment. And now, because we press PB2, it will cause Y0 to turn off, and all the contact of Y0 here is now open. Okay, let's have our simulation. Let's press PB1. Okay, that's it. Now let's go to our next exercise. Exercise 2. Create a PLC program given the following conditions. You have 2 push buttons and 3 actuators. If PB1 is pressed, the process will start. If PB2 is pressed, the process will stop, and all cylinder will retract. If process is running, lamp 1 will turn on and lamp 2 will turn off. If process is idle, lamp 1 will turn off and lamp 2 will turn on. Okay, let's discuss our process. Cylinder 1 will extend, and after it reaches the full extended position, cylinder 2 will extend, and after cylinder 2 reaches the full extended position, cylinder 3 will extend, and after cylinder 3 reaches the full extended position, cylinder 3 will retract, and after cylinder 3 retracts, cylinder 2 will retract. Then after cylinder 2 reaches the fully retracted position, cylinder 1 will retract, and after it reaches the fully retracted position, the cycle will repeat. Okay, let's have our demonstration. Now let's press PB1. Okay, that's it. Now, I want you to pause this video and try to solve it by yourself. Then after that, you can resume this video so that you can compare your answer to my answer. Okay, let's continue. This will be my answer for this exercise. And as you notice here, lamp 2 is initially on because our process is idle. And now, let's press PB1. Now that we press PB1, X0 is now energized, and that will cause Y0 to turn on. And because there's a latching here, Y0 will not turn off even if X0 is not energized anymore. As you can see here, because Y0 is on, and cylinder 1 is at fully retracted position, Y3 will turn on. And now, because Y3 is on, cylinder 1 will extend, And because cylinder 1 reaches the fully extended position, and cylinder 2 is at fully retracted position, it will cause Y4 to turn on, and that will make cylinder 2 to extend. And because cylinder 2 is at fully extended position, and cylinder 3 is at fully retracted position, Y5 will turn on, and that will cause cylinder 3 to extend. And now, because cylinder 3 is at fully extended position, M0 will turn on, and that will cause the normally closed contact of M0 here to turn off. And because of that, Y5 will turn off, and that will cause cylinder 3 to retract. And as you can see here, because M0 is on, and cylinder 3 is at fully retracted position, M1 will turn on, and that will cause the normally closed contact of M1 here to turn off. And because of that, Y4 turns off. And because Y4 is off, it will cause cylinder 2 to retract. And because cylinder 2 is at fully retracted position right now, and M1 here is on, it will cause M2 to turn on, and the normally closed contact of M2 here will be open, and that will cause Y3 to turn off. And because of that, cylinder 1 will retract. And as you can see here, because M2 is on, and cylinder 1 is at fully retracted position, M3 will turn on. And now, because M3 is on, all the normally closed contact of M3 here will be open, and that will cause M0, M1, and M2 to turn off. And because of that, the normally closed contact of M0, M1, and M2 here will be closed again. If you look at this one, Y3 will turn on again, and the cycle will repeat. And the only way to stop the cycle is by turning off Y0. And now, because we press PB2, X1 is now open, and that will cause Y0 to turn off. And all the contact of Y0 here is now off. And that will cause the entire program to stop. Okay, that's it. Now, let's have our simulation. Now let's press PB1. Okay, that's it. Now let's go to our next exercise. Exercise 3. Create a PLC program given the following conditions. You have 2 push buttons and 3 actuators. If PB1 is pressed, the process will start. If PB2 is pressed, the process will stop, and all cylinder will retract. If process is running, lamp 1 will turn on and lamp 2 will turn off. If process is idle, lamp 1 will turn off and lamp 2 will turn on. Now let's discuss our process. Cylinder 1 will extend, and after it reaches the fully extended position, it will wait for 1 second. And after 1 second, cylinder 2 and cylinder 3 will both extend. And if cylinder 2 and cylinder 3 reaches the fully extended position, cylinder 2 will retract. And after cylinder 2 reaches the fully retracted position, we need to wait for 1 second. And after 1 second, cylinder 3 will retract. And that's the cycle. Okay, let's have our demonstration. Now let's press PB1. Okay, that's it. Now, I want you to pause this video and try to solve it by yourself. Then after that, you can resume this video so that you can compare your answer to my answer. Okay, let's continue. This will be my answer for this exercise. Lamp 2 is initially on because our process is idle. Now let's press PB1. Because PB1 is on, X0 is energized, and that will cause Y0 to turn on. And because there's a latching here, Y0 will not turn off even if X0 is not energized anymore. And because cylinder 1 is at fully retracted position, Y3 will turn on, and that will cause cylinder 1 to extend. And now, because cylinder 1 is at fully extended position, timer 0 will turn on after 1 second. And as you can see here, because timer 0 is activated, the normally open contact of timer 0 here will turn on. And because cylinder 2 is at fully retracted position, and cylinder 2 is at fully retracted position also, Y4 here and Y5 here will both turn on, and that will cause both cylinder 2 and cylinder 3 to extend. And as you can see here, because both cylinder 2 and cylinder 3 is at fully extended position, M1 will turn on, and that will cause the normally closed contact of M1 here to be open, and it will cause Y4 to turn off. And if Y4 turns off, cylinder 2 will retract. And as you can see here, because M1 is on and cylinder 2 is at fully retracted position, timer 1 will be activated after 1 second. Okay, because timer 1 is now on, all the normally closed contact of timer 1 here, 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 and here will be open, and that will cause Y5 to turn off, M1 to turn off, M0 to turn off, and Y3 to turn off. And because of that, cylinder 1 and cylinder 3 will retract. And as you can see here, Y3 will turn on again, and it will make cylinder 1 to extend again, and the cycle will repeat. And the only way to stop the cycle is by turning off Y0. As you can see, by pressing PB2, it will make Y0 to turn off. Now, let's have our simulation. Now let's press PB1. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching this video, and please wait for the next episode of our tutorial. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the notification bell to notify you for new video. Please like and share my YouTube videos, and like my Facebook page. Please click see first on our Facebook page to notify you for new posts. If you like this video, please comment nice. Please comment negative and colon and put your negative comments about this video. Please type suggestion semicolon and put the suggestion about this video. And if you think that this video needs some improvement, just type improvement semicolon and put the things that you want to improve about this video. I will use all of your comment, negative comment, suggestion, and improvement so that I can improve all my future videos. Thank you for all the feedbacks, and thank you again. See you next time.